Hey friends, thanks for stopping by today. We're going to talk about the new moon in the sign of Capricorn today, happening at 4:21 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, as you see in the chart here, we have quite a few things going on, but I'm going to boil it down for you and we're going to talk about this new moon happening at 9 degrees of Capricorn. Now, the last new moon that we had was also at 9 degrees in the sign of Sagittarius. We have two more upcoming new moons, one of which will be in a solar eclipse. That's going to be happening all at 9 degrees. So, what is this 9 degrees all about? 9 is the number of Mars. So we definitely want to take a look at what's going on with Mars. Now, Mars, to me, in this new moon, is the main personal planet. It's the main focus of this new moon. Now, what's going on with Mars? Mars is in an opposition with Pluto. Mars is also retrograde. So, what does this mean? Mars is how we take action. Mars is how we move forward. It's a pushing energy. It's also a reactive, dramatic, especially in the sign of Leo, a dramatic energy. And with Mars at 2 degrees, that's a degree of emotions. So we're really being called by the universe to reflect on the way we act when we get really emotionally triggered. Okay. So, um, one of the most positive aspects happening with Mars right now is the trine with the North Node. Now, the North Node is our destiny. It's where we're moving, what our soul's here to learn by experiencing. And so it's at 1 degree in Aries, which is the sign that's ruled by Mars. To me, it's asking Mars, is saying, hey, let's remember the path that we're on. Keep that in mind. It's very important. And if you notice, we also have this square between Neptune at 27 degrees of Pisces and the galactic center at 27 degrees of Sagittarius. Now, the galactic center is the black hole at the center of the Milky Way galaxy. It's where this whole galaxy emanated from. So, our souls are projection from this galactic center, this center that God consciousness has expanded through. So, you are part of that expansion. What are you here to learn? What is the purpose of your life? Why are you here? Okay, versus it's in a square relationship to Neptune in Pisces, which is to me the institution of religion. Okay, so it forms this kind of this barrier to where, if you notice, we can't quite get through, we can't quite see what it is that Pluto is trying to show us, trying to help us grow from. So it brings to mind the idea of when you're trying to move something really large like a refrigerator and you can't see what's on the other side. Your vision is blocked. You're having to look to the side to get some sort of directions to know where to move and where to push next. We need to remember to focus on that North Node. Focus on what it is you came here to do, where your expansion, the expansion of your soul, is actually going. Okay, so this is a good time to maybe reflect, come up with some new ideas on how to prepare yourself, how to remain emotionally stable as Mars moves into Cancer. So, yeah, reflect on how you can learn to not be triggered by the external world, how to manage your feelings, how to manage your emotions, and how you're with this opposition to Pluto. Yeah, maybe we can't see it right now, but our reactions, responses have an impact on others. Okay, which brings me to the next topic, the human design element that's occurring. In the human design chart, you see that the transits going on right now are triggering several channels. The channel of judgment, which is down here, it's the line gate 18 and gates 58. So that's creating a channel down here. This channel is all about learning to judge who, when, and where to share your valuable insights. So ultimately, it wants you to see your insights that you have about yourself, about the world. Save those. Use your judgment as to whom to share them with and who not to. And, something from my upbringing from the Bible makes me think about the verse about not casting your pearls among the swine. Like don't give away the most valuable parts of yourself, thinking that you'll help somebody else when maybe they don't even want to be helped. Okay. So then we also have this gate 44 and 26, creating the channel of surrender. This is about reclaiming your self-worth and surrendering to the role that your higher self came to play. And that ties back into the astrology chart with the Mars connected in a trine to the North Node. Okay, what is the role that your higher self came to play? And then the channel of transitoriness, learning the right timing. So there's a lot in the chart right now about right timing, about connecting with the roles that you came here to play. Okay. So what do you do with all this information? The best thing to do is spend more than a moment, maybe 20 minutes just sitting by yourself with nothing playing, no audio, no nothing to look at. Just close your eyes and be introspective. Ask yourself some questions. Where do I need to grow? What is it that I need to learn to control emotionally? Where am I emotionally triggered in my life? What is a better, higher vibrational way to respond instead of reacting to some of these emotional triggers that you used to have? Okay, so it's a great time to set some New Year's resolutions if you do that sort of thing. I know people who've sworn off of the resolution idea, but I get it. But I'm a goal maker, so I'm always making those goals. So, anyway, my friends, I hope this was useful for you. If it was, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And of course, share it. So, thank you once again. Namaste.